Let's see what we got going on here. Let's check and see how this sound is, because I was having a problem last time I was trying to do this. So let's see what's up. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. Cool. All right. Okay. Okay. We should be all right now. All right, just wanted to make sure we were solid. Okay, cool. So I decided to do something a little fun today. Um, so this is a Nintendo 64, you know, as I'm sure anybody knows. This is actually one that I purchased relatively inexpensively. It is, and I just received it. It is very, very dirty. Normally I like it when it's dirty, but not for my consoles. This thing is very, very dirty. So I'm going to end up cracking it open, um, checking it out, and then I'm going to reskin it with this right here. You can barely see it. With this reskin package that I have here for, it comes with all these parts in here. Let me flip this around a little bit. Comes with all this stuff in here. So I'm going to crack this bad boy open in just a minute once I get this one apart, and we'll see what's inside it, and we'll tear into it. Almost like an unboxing video. What? An unboxing and a fun little goof around rip down? Yep, that's what's about to happen. Alright, so I'm going to start disconnecting some of these pieces here. Hopefully there we go. Let me kind of keep it away. I don't want to get it too close to the stuff, then it'll start blurring out. So take that off of there. I'm probably gonna have to pull this if I had to remember. If I remember right, I think I have to pull this for the whole entire top end to come out. So that may happen. But see, so looking in here, this is one of the hints that you can see if you can see in there. When you look inside these and they're dirty as heck inside there. Again, I tested this. This did work, so that's good. But it's just dirty as hell. So I'm gonna tear it up and open it up and make it happen. All right, so let's start with this. Actually, I'm gonna set this down so it doesn't get all damaged. Well, anymore. So that's just me being anal again. Actually, hang on. I think this kit, I want to say, I think it came with some stuff. So actually, let me slide this out of the way and see, because I think it came with some of the stuff to open this thing up. Oh yeah, okay. So we have here the new Nintendo 64 badge. Those of you, yo, what's up? Lay at the smackdown. Well, hello there, my friend. So glad to see you in here. This is just me hanging out. People make puzzles. I take apart consoles and goof around. So this is the N64 badge that normally is going to go on the front of this new one that I have here. However, I have any of you that know back in the day when the Nintendo 64 first was announced, it actually wasn't Nintendo 64. It was called an Ultra 64. So I actually found a place that makes badges that say Ultra 64, and that's on its way to me. It's not here yet, but once I get one of those, I will change my thumbnail to this new smoke skin with the Ultra 64 badge on. But just so you know, I have the badge. I'm just not going to install this today. So I'll set that aside. Let's see what else we got here. All right. Yep, here's my tools. Yeah, cool. So they gave me some tools there. I'm not the only tool in this garage right now. You know what I'm talking about. So take some of this stuff out of here. There's also, okay, so another thing I got too, let me kind of show you. I might mess around with it a little bit, is I got a original controller, but it is dirty as hell. Like this stick is still pretty tight, but it's tight, but it's just grimy as heck. So I'm going to try and clean that up. I got some rubbing alcohol. I might clean this up, but it just depends on how long the stream goes. But if I do it on stream, great. If I don't, I'll do it off stream. So, okay. So like you saw with my GameCube video, if you watched me break into that one, this Nintendo has this weird kind of oddball security bit that you're going to need to use to crack into these. So you're seeing it live right now, but I might, during my, when I record it and I put it up on YouTube, I might end up speeding up some of this stuff just because I know it kind of gets boring. But I'm pretty fast at doing this stuff, so, you know, we'll see. So take this one out. Another one that I might do in the near future is I might do what's called the RGB mod for this N64. That's where you get a special RGB controller board, and you got to do a little bit of soldering to the main board on the N64. Sometimes that scares people. I'm not too scared. I'm pretty good at soldering and figuring stuff out. So that might be the next thing I do, but that's not going to be for a little bit still. I'm not gonna make that happen anytime soon. That's for sure. Okay, so that's good. That's good. I'm trying to keep peeking over at the chat too, so if Andy or somebody else pops in here and wants to shoot the breeze. Okay. Cool. All right. So these, as they come apart, whoop, these, and they have those security little. I'm gonna keep all that stuff together, I think, because I think I'm pretty sure that the skin didn't come with any of the screws, so I might have to keep the screws and reuse those. So just trying to be careful with those. One, two, three. So there's 5. You stay. So I think there's one more in here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Give me a second. I want to. Might have to put my gloves on, you guys. My white glove treatment. I am going to put the gloves on. Yo, what's up? Would you suggest vacuuming the inside? Oh, contrary to those that might know and have vacuumed out their electronics, no, I would not suggest you vacuum out your electronics. Public service announcement. I would suggest you blow them out. Just like myself, consoles or electronics like a good blow from time to time, and so I would suggest you doing that rather than vacuuming. You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Yeah. You suggest that we vacuum. Got it. Not, yes. I would not suggest you vacuuming out electronics ever. All joking aside, it does create static electricity on the tip of where you're vacuuming. If you're away from something and you want to suck some dust, fine, but usually you'll want to blow the dust up and then suck the dust as it's in the air. That's usually your best bet. There it is. Cool. All right, so I got my rubbing alcohol. I got some Q-tips. All right, I think, actually, let me put these screws over in here, because I don't want them to get lost. Let me put those all right there. Cool, and then we'll keep these 2 aside as well, and we should be good now. I don't think I need any of that stuff. All right, let's see if I can pop this thing apart. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to pull this jumper pack to get it out of there. Oh, what's up, Shadow? Take it off. Dang right, buddy. I'm about to. But I think I got to pull this this jumper pack before I can get the top off, if I remember right. So let's see. Yep, I think I do. Let's see if it'll pull the jumper pack out and unplug it. That might be nice if I can get that to happen. Yes. Yes. Oh, just like I thought. Dirty as hell. All right, so. Phew. Yuck. All right, let me get this in here so you guys can kind of see what's up. So. All right. Let me tilt it just a little bit. So what we have here, if you haven't seen one of the, it's not as dirty as I thought, actually, but it's still got some nasty stuff in here. We got this big heat sink. We got the main board. Oh, by the way, I've never tore apart one of these entirely. I've opened them up to a point to where I've cleaned them out, but I've never actually ripped one totally apart. So this will be fun and exciting for both of us. All right, so yeah, but as you can see, kind of it's a little bright, but there's quite a bit of dirt up inside here on the heat sink, which is this big device here. Got the main board down. This is where your cartridge actually plugs into. The expansion packs go here. I need to install an expansion pack for this one, but we'll just go with this standard jumper pack for now. Okay, let me try and push this thing out. There we are. Yeah, so here's the standard jumper pack that you have in there. Give you a little look there. So I will get a actual expansion pack at some point. Okay, so here's the lid, and it's out of there. If you guys need any help though, make sure you call Nintendo. There's your Nintendo helpline. Where are we at? Try and get it in here. 1-800-255-3700. I don't know if that does anything. It probably does. But yeah, let's set this one aside now, because we're pretty much done with... Oh, wait, I might not be done with that. I might have to use these screws. Yeah, let me set this stuff aside, because I might need to get back into there. Okay, so now we have some more screws in here. Let's see, how are we going to get this apart? Okay, so let me start just taking apart some of these screws up in here. Again, I've never done this before, but I'm usually pretty good at taking things apart and putting it back together, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. And we're just moving right along. So, Layeth or Shadow, have you ever tore apart an N64? And if you have, did you find it difficult? Was it easy? I mean, you have any tips or hints? I've seen like one of those quick little tear down ones that are done in high speed, probably a couple of years ago. So not anytime recent, but I figured, yeah, how hard could it be? All right, so. Oh, okay, cool. Never, huh? All right, well, I'll just keep going then. See what we got going on here. I think I want to angle this up a little bit so you guys can see a little better what's going on here. Let me see. Think that's good? Is that pretty good right there? Yeah, you can kind of see what's up. Okay, so I think before I start taking apart all of these screws, I think I want to just pop some of the screws, but not all of the screws, to see if I can get the board apart without having to dismantle the heat sink and all that stuff. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm starting to get more into this. You're right, Layeth. I'm starting to get more into this modding scene and messing around with it, just because I kind of like doing this stuff anyways, and I've never really messed with it. And so I'm not necessarily a novice at tearing things apart, but I'm not necessarily an expert either. So at least at Nintendo 64s, I'm pretty good at just tearing random stuff apart. Is it the same size? It is. Okay, so definitely a key to these things is you got to make sure that they are the same type of screw if you're going to stick them together. And these ones I'm not sure if they are. Let me see. Yes, they are. I was checking the thread pattern on them. Okay, keep going. Keep going it is. Let's see. I don't want to do that. I'm doing that one. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can get away with just taking a few of these out and the whole board come out. I don't know if I'm that lucky, but never can tell. Dude, this is so freaking dirty. Okay. I think I might need a pair of needle nose, actually. I don't have these, I don't have dainty hands. So let's see, do we need more? Yeah, we need more, I can tell. Okay. Time for me just to start ripping screws out. Lucky for us, it's looking like all of these screws are the exact same screw. And by us, I mean me. You guys are just watching, just like, I don't care if they're the same size or not. Yeah. Oh, that's a different one. Okay, so that's a long one. That's how she likes it. Yeah. And this is probably a long one as well, if I had to guess. Yep. Okay, we got these two longs. These are going to be at the back. Okay, set those aside. Okay. Now let's see if she will... Oh. No, it feels like there's still something else hooked. What is hooked? It feels like it's at the front. Maybe it's these two. These two larger screws. Let's see if I'm right. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's it. Let me see here real quick. I don't think it's that. Maybe it's these ones. The screws will kind of tell me when they come out. Yeah, see this one I think is... Nope, that's going into the aluminum heatsink as well. I wonder if there's stuff underneath the heatsink that I gotta remove the heatsink first. We shall see. We shall see. But I want to take a few of these things out because this doesn't look like... Yeah, so the back is... The front does not feel free though. Just trying to see. Is there something that's gonna pop free? Doesn't feel like it. Nope. We still got other stuff holding things down. So that looks good. That looks good. I don't know if these... Let's see what these do. I don't think these are going to be ones that'll hold everything down. These feel really tiny. I don't know though. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's in there quite a bit. I might have to remove this heatsink. Oh, what do we got? Oh yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's right. You're welcome. Actually, this is normally saved for my OnlyFans. But this is special. This is called Only Dan's. Oh, shoot. I was able to get it. Those two screws. See that? Yeah, baby. Okay. All right. So just so you guys know too, these gloves are anti-static gloves. That's why I wear them. If you were wondering why does Dan wear these ridiculous gloves, anti-static. Okay, so let me look at this bad boy now. Oh, sorry. Okay, so here's the bottom. You gotta get a look at the bottom there. Yeah. Totally all about the dumper, fellas. Okay, so then we got this. Let's take a look. Flip this over. Oh. There it is. Yeah, this other screw that didn't come out of there. That goes there. Let's take a look. So this is the actual board, and I think I'm to the point now where I'm going to start cleaning it. But I want to look and see if this bottom plate comes off. It does. Look at that. Okay. Cool. All right, so this comes here. Flip it this way. Set it aside. This is actually pretty clean. Look, I'm not seeing a whole bunch of dust on it. That's really nice. Cool. I don't have to mess with that. All right, so if you guys wanted to see the magic that is an N64, this is the business end. So there's your board. It is pretty complex if you look at it. I mean, this was a let me see if I can get it to focus a little better. I don't think I can. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So sorry about the focus issues, but I'm trying to do my best. Okay, so I did look at this a little bit though. So the RGB mod. This is the video out. This part right here. the RGB mod actually is going to attach to here. And this looks really good because it has a lot of these, the pins, as you can see, are very, very raised. So this should, and it usually lays right over the top of there, and there's a couple of jumpers that are going to get connected over in here that I'm going to have to solder. So it's going to come from the board, and it's going to swing over to this side. You can look it up and see what I'm talking about. But yeah, this thing looks really clean on the bottom side. I think actually I'm just going to clean the top of it, and I'm going to call it good. This is going to be a DK Oldies refurbish. No, I'm just joking. It's probably going to be way better than what they do. But anyways, this Dantron Oldies. Let's get this here. Flip this around here. Let me see if I don't want to put that under there. Okay, so I have some rubbing alcohol. First, I'm gonna try and blow some of this stuff off. So the cool part is, as you guys can see, I didn't have to take all these extra pieces apart. Then you got to worry about, you know, like dealing with the heat sink and if there's thermal paste and all that kind of stuff. Whereas now I'm just gonna kind of blow some of that stuff out, not upside down. Cool. Not so bad. A little bit of dust. I'm just blowing it right on my Megacade. It's fine. Yeah, these are the jokes, kids. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Okay. So now I got some rubbing alcohol here. Off to the side. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to take some Q-tips. By the way, whoever came up with the term Q-tips, it's kind of like the things that make me think sometimes. Like the one that came up with the term Lazy Susan. Like, what did Susan do to have that device named after her? I mean, I'm sure there's some cool story about some lady that was too lazy to get and move around and ask for salt and would just spin the thing. But I mean, why? I've known some lazy like Phillips or Jeanettes. I mean, could it be a lazy Jeanette, lazy Philip, lazy Ezekiel? I mean, there's all these different terms that we could have, these different types of names there. So now I'm just getting in here and I'm cleaning off. Oh, dude, I just let this thing touch, and look at what we got going on here already. So we'll just clean this bad boy up. Cool. Make sure you guys can kind of see what's going on here. Let me try and get it over here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Just kind of cleaning stuff up. Oh, yeah. Most of this stuff looks really clean on the inside. It's just the surface stuff looks not so bueno. Need another one. Just dirty. Dirty's usually how I like it, but yeah, not right now. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Gross. I have to edit this stuff down, I think, a little bit. I should probably stop talking because I'm sure I'll say something kind of funny. I'll be like, oh man, I don't want to edit that out. So then you guys are going to be stuck here watching me just put my fingers all over this thing. Dantron style. So in theory, if DK Oldies hired somebody to just do this, just go around and just clean and dust these consoles just to the point that I'm doing it, probably make a lot of people happy, especially when people are paying them extra for refurbished or so-called refurbished systems. Like, what does refurbishing mean to them is the issue. Does it mean they just wipe down the surface? I mean, because I guess it, you know, what's the actual definition I've refurbished. Oh, okay. Sorry. Hey, Laeth. Yeah. What does the expansion pack do? The expansion pack, there was a deficiency in the RAM that the N64 had, and they realized that short into the lifespan of the N64. So they had this expansion pack that added. Basically, it was additional 4 RAM, and so then certain games would run. For instance, like Donkey Kong 64, um, Perfect Dark. Let's see, I think Star Fox. Those games they would not run. They wouldn't run without that expansion pack. They still won't. So you gotta just yeah, you gotta just have the expansion pack, and that's really the way to go. You can get aftermarket expansion packs that aren't as expensive as legit stuff, but I'm kind of a purist when it comes to those types of things, so I get legit. I would rather get a used legit than a brand new, personally. But again, to each their own. It's all for the love of gaming. So I'm not knocking anybody for doing whatever they feel like they want to do. And so I just but that's what you need it for. So if you're going to get an N64 and it doesn't have an expansion pack, you are going to want an expansion pack for those games that I mean, you don't want to have to pick and choose, right? You buy a used game, you're going to be like, "Oh, okay, sweet, I want to play this game." And then all of a sudden it's like, "Oh, it requires expansion pack." And you're like, "Dang it." So just get an expansion pack, then there's no limitations for you. You can just go to town and play what you want. Yeah, I think that's going to be about good. Yeah. Actually, I got a little bit more here. Oh, what's up, Elder Panda in the house? Yep, I'm just cleaning up some stuff. Yeah, welcome to the party, man. I'm just rubbing alcohol on this bad boy down now. It's pretty dusty, pretty dirty, but not to the point to where I'm really thinking, "Oh, gross, this is terrible, this is an awful thing." But again, the saving grace for this is I already tried it even before I started messing with it, and I know it worked. So that's a plus. So anything that I do here is better. But yeah, so there's an example. I've been cleaning it and I'm still pulling that kind of stuff off of here. So, yep. It's looking good though. I think we're about to the point for me to start pulling apart that other one. The new skin. Start throwing the skin together. Yeah. Cool. That looks a little better. There's the bottom again. Zach, you weren't in, so you can check this out. Yep, check it out. The bottom of the N64. I was talking about the RGB mod goes in this section here. But yeah, all right. Well, let's start putting some stuff back together if we can. Let's crack open this other. You know what? Just throw all these in there. I don't care. Close this up. Don't need to spill rubbing alcohol everywhere. All right, let's go back here. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, I guess I did spill it a little bit, didn't I? Did I? Oh, I did. Yeah, that's all right. I didn't get it on any of this, so we're good. Cool. All right, it's just rubbing alcohol anyways. It's going to dry up. Okay, so let's take that. Let's take that. Let's take that. Now I don't. Now I'm going to try and dry it up because I don't want it to be all over. It's just too much. Too much. It's almost dry now. Just a little bit. Cool. All right. Nice. I'll put this back over here too. Okay. All right. So here we are with this. Actually, let me put the shield, as you can, the nice shield underneath it. It's pretty darn clean. I like it. It's nice. Cool. All right, I'm gonna set this aside now for a moment while I grab this. So this is the, like I was telling you guys, this is the new case. I guess I'll hold it up to the smaller side too, the smaller camera. You can kind of see it comes in this cool box here, and it's pretty awesome actually. So let's see what we got going on in here. There's an unboxing video as well, I guess. So there we go. Slide this out of here. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, now let's see what else we got for parts in here. Okay. Oh. It's a bubble sack. All right. That's pretty cool, man. Look at that thing. You know what? I'm going to keep this. I'm going to swap these out. So this, I got to be careful. These I'm going to throw in here. The longer ones. Keep those screws separate. Take this out of the way. And put this up in here. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, let's see what else we got going on. All right, so here's the new case. Oh, and like I was mentioning too, I know Elder, you didn't know, it came with this, but I discussed this with you. You already knew that I ordered an Ultra 64 badge that's going to go on the front of this, so it'll look freaking sweet. Oh, look at the shocked look on his face. Oh! You know what actually that looks like? It looks like from Spirited Away, those weird looking ghost demon things. So, okay. All right, so there's that. And it looks like I got a bunch of other parts in here. Let's see what we got going on here. I think these are all just plastic parts. So I think everything else metal I want to cannibalize from the old skin. So let's see. What else do we got in this sack of goodies? Okay, so, the new cover. Cool. What else we got? We got the bottoms, little feet. Expansion pack cover. I mean the expansion drive portion. We got, I don't know what this is. I have to figure that out because I don't know what that is. What do we got here? Another one of these. Cool. These are the swinging doors. What else we got? We got some power button. Reset. Oh, that's cool too. You can, I don't know if you can see it, but it actually says reset on it. There you go. Cool. The other one said power as well. And then these. Okay, so I don't know what these are. Actually, I think I do know what these are. I think this one, I'm pretty darn sure, goes here for that. Okay. These other ones, these other pieces, actually. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling some stuff apart real quick. Okay, so it looks like this plastic piece comes out here, and it goes down into here. There you go. All right. Okay. We got this. This is a little hint for people too. Like, just take stuff directly out and put it where it goes. Here's another one here. It goes over here. Cool. All right. So this looks like everything that I needed off of this bottom board. So I think I got everything I need out of there. And as you can see, here we go. Got some stuff there. I don't think this needs to go on yet though. Okay. Now, this is the fun stuff. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right. Let's look at the differences here. So we got old board, top, and we got new top. So new, old, and now I got to find the differences. Okay, so the differences here are, of course, this piece and the buttons. So I guess we're going to take this off first. Let me flip this thing around here. I'm going to set this off to the side. Okay. I'm going to set this right here too, and we'll take this apart so you guys can kind of see. All right. Cool. Yeah, no, this is not like rebuilding a shower, Zach. Not at all. It's, yeah, what are all these parts? I don't know where these things go. So I think, I'm hoping that this will make sense to me in a second once I get this piece off. Oh, by the way, there is something else that I think I know. You can get these adapters here, this piece, and you can get it, and they're a little different for region free, so it allows other cartridges to fit inside. Inside your console, so you can swap them. Okay, so and now we have these. Okay, so this was right there. Guess what? Remember how I said we do one right to the other one. So this one goes right in here. Okay. All right, so that one's in. Wait. Nope, I don't want that. I'm not doing that. Wait a minute. Hold up. No, I'm putting the spring is the only thing I need. So I'm going to take this. I'm taking this spring off. Just compress the spring, pull it off. This was the front. I'm doing one at a time. Now these, I think, are both the same. Make sure. Nope, this is the front right here. They are not the same. So this is the front. There it is. All right, so that's the new spring installed on the, sliding it in place on the new board. There we are. Okay, there we are. Good. So now we just snapped in place there. So now we will have spring action, I think. Oh, wait. Maybe I got to get this. Do I got to get this the other way? Trying to figure out how to... Sorry, guys. Trying to figure out how to get this thing, because it was kind of pushed up. But I think... It's like wanting to rotate the other way. Alright, so I'm thinking that I gotta put this spring a little bit more and back like this. There we go. Now I got it. So what I had to do, let me show you. So there's another small little tab on this side. It had to be on the front or the bottom side of this. See that little piece of the spring sticking out there? And it was on the other side so that this wouldn't actually, wasn't springing at all. So again, you just start messing around with stuff and go, all right, this ain't right. Pause for a second, grab a Snickers, figure out what's different. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's in place. Cool. All right. Next, this next one here, we'll pull this bad boy out. Okay, set this aside. We got this one. Yeah, here's an example. See how it has the big up here, but then you got the small on that side. See it's sticking out? So that's how that needs to go. Here's that. There it is. See again? Now I got the small one on this side right here. Cool. Now I will put this in here. Cool. All right, I'll bring this up now. Okay. It is really wanting to pop out, so I know. Oh, I think this is... Oh, this makes... Is this going to make it region free? No way. I don't know what this is for. What are these for? Maybe I should do some research. What do you think? This feels like this needs to go like this. Without this, no. Yep, I think that's what I need to do. Okay, so I think that's what's about to happen. Let's see how it works. And then I'll look at a picture and see if the picture is correct and it tells me what's going on. This feels like how that's supposed to be, though. Okay, almost. Alright. Maybe that's right. I don't know. Feels like that's right. I don't know. Let's look at this. See what this box tells me. Yep. No pictures. Or no instructions. So, we're just going to go with it. Because that's the only thing I can figure. Is that this is taking up those positions. Because that's what this looks like from the side. Looks like the same shape. So, I'm going to go with it. Am I missing something? Oh. Nope. You guys are still good. All right, cool. All right. So, I think that's that. Now, I'm wondering, though, because it is totally see-through, I'm wondering if I want to put the box in there, though. Because I am a little weird that way. Oh, by the way, yeah, see it says USA 4 on it. Hang on, let's see if I can get it to show you. Probably not. Probably not. Maybe. Yeah, kind of. You can kind of see it. It says USA, right? Nope, you can't see it. Anyways, all right, whatever. So, now, I guess this helps keep the dust out, too. But it would make it dark on the inside. I'm debating about putting this back in. Because I think I want it back in there. I mean, it's pretty cool. Oh, wait, no, it'll be fine. Because the cartridge is going to be there. I'll just have to make sure that it doesn't get too dusty. You know what I'm saying? All right, so set that aside. So that's what that was. Cool. All right. There's the top. Right there. Boop, boop. Just finger it a little bit so you guys can see what's up. Yeah. Cool. All right. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, those modded Game Boys and modded cases are it's something pretty awesome. So I'm starting to get into that kind of stuff a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna start putting some buttons in here. Okay. Oh wait, is there anything else? Is there like a spring or anything? I better look at that. I don't think there is. Nope, there's not. Cool. All right, so I think that's it for that. Okay. Okay, so reset button is in. Cool. Start button. Power. This is really cool, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, I hope you guys are at least having a little bit of fun in here. I mean, oh, we got 4 in here? What? What's up, everyone? Got 4 up in the mix. Heck yeah, dude. All right, so this has a little bit of plastic on this side. I want to get it out of our way when they cut it for this power. It wasn't wanting to fit in there right, so I knew there was something up. There it goes. Yeah. Look at that. Heck yeah, baby. I like it. It's going good. Got the doors in. Got the bottom. Okay. Now I think it's time that I'm going to start putting together the bottom half of it because it looks like the top half is done. Let me set that aside. All right. Okay, so here's this bottom again. And now we are ready to put the working components back into this bad boy. Okay, so we're going in. We're going in. We're coming in hot. Okay, let me see. I think it's still sitting a little bit funny. There it goes. Cool. In. Sometimes you just got to stick it in there and see how it fits. Sometimes you need to do a little bit of finagling and jiggling it. Oh, yeah, baby. I like it. Okay, so let me spin, because you can see what's going on there. Let me spin it this way so you can actually see something cooler. All right, so there's that. All right, so now I know and I remember these long screws were back here. These long ones were back here. All right. Now the big thing with boards, you don't want stuff jiggling around, but you don't want it to be too tight that you're actually cracking boards. That's not good either. You want it to be just snug enough. That stuff's not going to rattle around. Let's see. So this. Oh, is this supposed to go underneath that? Son of a biscuit. I don't recall. I think it is. Dang it. Alright, well. That's only the first time that I've had to pull screws back out, so I think we're doing good. Yep. Hey, snug as a bug in a rug is always a fun thing to say, Zach, but when you think about it, freaking gross. It's nasty. All right, so, hi. Okay, so I'm thinking that this actually slid underneath this, if I remember right. Gosh darn it. All right, looks like we're coming out. Nope, it goes over the top. Okay. There it is. Yeah. Cool. All right, so what I just did there, you guys couldn't see because I was on the other side, but I got this housing put in here. Pretty sweet, dude. All right, let me spin this bad boy back around so you guys can see what's up. Oops. Nope, I want to allow. All right. I got mods on, Zach. I apologize. It was like, why is my stuff not showing up? Well, because it was like, hey, you know, this guy said LMFAO, so just making sure that that was held. It's like, really? Dude. I should just start making you a mod on my stuff so that you could just approve your own stuff. But yeah, this is looking good. I'm liking it. Okay. Getting there. Cool. All right, and so the next ones were, there were some long ones here at the front. Actually, I'll just keep it this way so you guys can see what's up. All right, let me pull it this way. Yeah. These long skinnies were right there at the expansion pack spot. They were right here. Those were there. Right there. Nice. This feels good, man. It's all coming together. Yeah. Yeah. I try and keep Dan trying to prove stuff at least partially PG because, you know, sometimes my kids like to watch my stuff. So let's see. Oh, heck yeah, dude. It's looking good. These because they hadn't been screwed in, so these are, I'm having to tap the plastic for the first time. So those of you that don't work with your hands a lot, you might have a little bit of a tougher time. It is pretty pretty hard unless you got strong fingers. Oh my gosh, dude. Is that wanting to strip on me? For Pete's sake. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so I'm going to grab another one here. Maybe this? Let's see what's up. That's going to be the one. Right there. All right, where is it? Okay. Oh, much better. That was some crazy cheap Chinesium stuff there. Was wanting to strip out my screws. I'm like, nope. Nope. I don't play that mess. Okay, there we are. Nice and tight. Heck yeah. All right, we're not going to need that again, I don't think. So clean your workstation as you go. All right, so that's good. That's good. Those are all for the outsides. These ones are for this. Pretty darn sure those ones are for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Putting things together. I can't wait to fire this thing up. It's going to be freaking awesome. I know what Adam's going to say. My buddy Adam. He's going to say, needs more RGBs. And I'm going to say, yeah, I know. No, 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 no. Exactly. No stripping. I take that back. You can strip if you want to. You can leave your clothes behind. No, this isn't the only dance. I already told you. That's my other page. Sweet. No, you can't be dead. I need you. You're too awesome. Not allowed to die, Zach. Let's see. What do we got? Probably this one. I'm kind of not liking those cheaper screwdrivers that came with it. This part, this one, definitely worth it. This is the Nintendo for the console size. But the other screwdrivers, just get your own. I like it. Oh, snap. All right. gonna keep rolling like Limp Bizkit. All right, let's see which one is the side that has. Okay, so that's the one. So this side is not. This side goes here. Ladies and gentlemen, chocolate starfish. Cool. Well, we're just going and putting things together. Okay, so I know this one is, oh, this is gonna suck. These ones are the ones that freaking blow. So I'm gonna cheat. Watch this, you guys wanna see me cheat. This is how you cheat. You turn it upside down. And you start it. See? Turned it upside down, started it so it didn't fall in the hole. Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. No, I'm just joking. That's not actually what I didn't mean that. Maybe I did. I don't know. And my moderator's going to say, "You have I have moderated you." Like, wait. You're not the boss of me. Yeah, dude, Zach, I was telling you, I mean, I found my Game Shark for my N64 a couple days ago. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, dude." So awesome. Oh, this looks good. Getting there. Look at that thing. Whoop, whoop. Shiny. All right, so flip around. A few more of these things in here. Looks like I got 1, 2, 3. 3 more, and imagine that. I got 3 more spots for screws, and I have 3 more screws. Nuh-uh. No way. It's not supposed to be that way. All right. Next. Okay. Last one. I like it. You know, before I do this though, I think I am gonna wipe something down here again. I think I'm gonna wipe something here. Because I see a little bit of stuff. See a little bit of stuff on the tops. Here, let me show you. I see a little bit of stuff on the tops of these. So I'm going to clean that up a little bit. Just a little bit. Since I got it apart, now's the time, right? Oh, yeah, baby. That's how it goes, right? Like that. The good thing is, though, that I can tell you that this console, by looking inside it, at least hadn't had soda poured on it. That's another big thing, too, that you would run into. A lot of times, if you break these open, you'll see a bunch of, like, sticky substance in it. And a lot of times, it's a soda that was spilled on it. And that's also an issue with the reset button not wanting to push. A lot of times, it's because soda got down in there, and this doesn't push free anymore. So, oh, also another hint and fun thing to try. If you ever do get an N64 and it's not, and there's something going on where it's not displaying a picture or anything like that, I've now fixed 2 of them recently by just cleaning them. I'm not exaggerating. Cleaning them, cleaning the game cartridge, cleaning this connector here, just rubbing alcohol, clean it up, make sure it's not plugged in, of course. Let it dry out, and then put the cartridge in and out a couple times just to see how it works, and then it'll fire up and it'll work just fine. So, so just a hint there. So if you think you have a dead N64, just give it a good cleaning, and usually that'll help you out. But, oh, dude, that looks nice now. Okay, are we ready to button this thing up? I think we are. I think we are. Let me do it this way so you guys can. Let me do it from behind. I should, yeah, this doggy style camera here, so you guys can see what's up when it closes down. All right, so what's the holdup? Oh, that's the holdup. It's probably in the off position. Yes, that was part of it. Okay, that's in there. That's in there. There's a tight fit. It's tight like a tiger. Okay, there we go. Looks good. There we are. I think we're good. It feels like there's might be something. Can't tell if it's just it deformed slightly. I think it is. Just a little bit. I think just the plastic. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Just a little bit. So we're tightening her down and we should be good. All right. Well, let's start putting these things back together here. Oh, they're here. We are. I don't want to do these ones yet. These are them. Aw, yeah, baby. These are those specialty security screws. Oh, come on, bro. You're killing me, Smalls. There we go. That one went in. A little heavier duty screws here. Needs a little more torque on the turbine, you know what I'm saying? All right, so keep going here. How's that look? The power? Looks pretty good. Sorry, you guys aren't seeing the close-up of this spin. You can look at the small screen and see what's up. Definitely noise. Okay, yeah, that closed right down, nice and clean. All right, pull these ones out. Pop it in the corners. So these. Whoop. Hasn't even been started yet, huh? Don't start with me. Come on, baby. Don't get lippy. There it is. These are really cool, you guys. They lock in place. Really, really neat. Feels good. Oh, snap. Heck yeah. I'm getting all excited now. You know what happens when Dantron gets excited. You guys are like, no. What happens? Tried to make a family-friendly video. And then I open my mouth. And say, aw. And stuff falls out. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just got to drill it a little bit more. Give her a little better screw. We'll be good to go. I got 2 left. Then we'll check for fitment for the power supply. I should probably get a test bench and stuff. Just have a bunch of things set up so then you guys can actually see me fire it up. But it'll be fine. I will fire it up. Talk about it in the... Maybe do a little video of it playing at the end like I did the last time for my GameCube. And then... and I'll change, again, like I said, I'll change my thumbnail later once I get the Ultra 64 badge that I can put on the front. It's very cool. Very cool. I do like, okay, that's it. I do like the, when you look in here, now you can see the board though, because you don't have the gray, sorry, you don't have the gray actual spot in there. You know, remember this? So I might get bored and decide to put that back in there. I don't know. But I think it looks pretty cool being able to see through. Like, check out the, like you can look through the back of it. Actually, let me see. And you can actually see this stuff, which I think is kind of cool. All right. Okay, so now we take jumper pack. Put jumper pack back in. Okay. Take this. Memory expansion. In. Dude, that looks freaking awesome. Look at that. Dude. Put this back. Oh, the case that I got, this was an eBay purchase. Again, this is, I don't know what the Crystal limited edition case. And they show you these boxes in the pictures of the place that I got it from. I suppose I could put it in the description, but I'm kind of not going to, I think, because I think you can do that research and they're not paying me to advertise for them, but I am telling you I like their stuff. So, but yeah, pretty stinking cool. So there it is. Hang on, let's check fitment on this here. Yep, nice. All right, so power adapter. Power adapter. Let's see how it fits in there. Locks in good. Yeah, good. Nice. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for me on this one. Does anybody else have any questions, comments? What do we got? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Yeah. Yeah, all my stuff, I try and take care of things. I mean, if you're going to spend money on good things, you might as well just keep them nice. Just take a little extra time to treat them well, and, you know, and they'll last a long time for you. I mean, I just helped a friend of mine today get his old N64 working that he tried to sell. Was like, it doesn't work. Tried to sell it. They couldn't get it to work, and all it needed was a good cleaning, like example. And we were able to get that going. Now he's going to be able to play it again, which I think is awesome. So, anyways, so this is it, the final product. You can see through it. It's freaking awesome, dude. I like it. I like the board. Look, you can see the big heat sink inside there. Bottom side. You can see the actual green board in there. Very, very cool. And then I'm going to give you an example, the difference between how the other one was. So check this out. So here was the original. And of course I'll keep all this stuff. Original. Skin that was on there. New skin. Another thing to remember, everyone, again, is that every single screw and extra piece of hardware on this was used outside of the swinging doors and this. So all of the screws, all the other hardware, all the grounds, all those extra pieces for tightening down the outer skin, those were all in the actual old N64 that you had to pull out of there. So anyways, I hope you guys had some fun on this, and I will probably do a little supplemental video when I load this up to YouTube and have it just at the end showing it working. So anyways, thanks again, you guys, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Till next time. Later. And we have success. There it is, in all its glory. There we go.